Hi everyone, thank you for coming. We're Green Jellyfish, which consists of myself, the producer, Mickey, our designer, Lockie, our two fabulous artists, Finn and Jess, and our three programmers, Sam, Nick, and Ed. More importantly though, is this is our game, Neon Odyssey. Neon Odyssey is a fast-paced side-scrolling shooter that takes place in a cyberpunk Egyptian world where you play as Anubis and Horus and their journey through the underworld to face the trials of the Neon Odyssey. The movement and shooting that we've gone for in this game is very classic arcadey, zero latency between moving and having things like wall jumping to give a bit of verticality to the level design. Now the shooting that we've got on the GIF on the left, we've upped the speed on the orange one so you can see that you can shoot in 360 degrees completely, whereas the green player is shooting more at the rate that you would expect in the game.
Another core mechanic of our game is the switching system. In keeping with the theme of the game, both players being able to draw on the powers of the dead or the powers of the living. Each player is assigned two colours. They therefore must match their colour to an enemy's colour and be able to defeat them. One of the design implications we had when creating a game with so much colour was readability. And one of the ways we mitigated that or combated that was utilising symbols to back up the colours. So, for example, if you are player 1 and you are orange, then whatever projectile you shoot will be a circle, and then vice versa. You can see purple, pink, and green.
The general feel of what we were aiming for both our characters, Anubis and Horus, along with the enemies, is a 3D silhouette form accompanied by some neon textures to help the players identify what they are and what they look like. Along in terms of the art style we have chosen, it's a chibi style to go deep into the animations, to be more simple and goofy, and with just a cute feel for the audience to enjoy.
Being such a colour-heavy game, we found, as I said earlier, readability and understandability is a huge problem. So another way we tackled this is through our enemies. So we have 4 enemies in total, and if you're playing as one player, you only essentially have to focus on half of the game, or half of the enemy, sorry. If you're playing as Anubis, you only have to worry about purple and orange, the shape, the teardrop and the circle, and the enemy of the wasp and the stings. Doing this, we feel that doing this is going to create more focus for each player, so they don't have too much focus on when it's all crazy. Again, we've put a lot of effort into considerations with colour blindness. And the 4 colours we've chosen for a reason that even if you have the most common form of colour blindness, you can still differentiate the enemies that you're assigned to by seeing in extremely yellow or extremely blue. Another small system that we have in the games is the trap system. These function pretty much exactly the same as the player and enemies, however they can't be destroyed and they can't change colour. We feel that this will add variety to levels and will make for interesting interaction between the 2 players.
For the control system, we went for a typical twin-stick shooter layout with shooting on the right stick and then movement on the left. We moved the jump up onto the triggers because we felt that way the players don't actually have to move their hands from the firing position at any stage except when reviving, but we think that kind of adds to the fun.
So since cyberpunk in ancient Egypt, there are 2 main themes. Our environments consist of the inside of these big, dark, futuristic pyramids that are lit up purely by the neon lights and the glowing hieroglyphics and the circuits in the walls. We're taking inspiration from Art Deco line designs and incorporating that with traditional Egyptian symbolism in a similar way to the scarab mural at the top. The thing about Art Deco that's really useful for us is that by using these straight lines and precise shapes, it just helps us to give this ancient Egyptian theme that more modern or futuristic spin that we want. And it also helps us to create a style that's a bit more interesting and unique to us. Probably the biggest art design challenge that we'll face is making sure that the characters in the shooting don't get lost or confused by the scenery. So one way to help with this is that the environment always sticks to a blue colour palette so that it differs to our other 4 chosen character colours. And also just keeping in mind to keep any of these large wall murals to the outside walls of the levels so that they never directly interfere with the players and their gameplay, but definitely still adds to the look and feel of the game.
Just touching on the AI, each enemy type is going to have a unique behaviour and shooting pattern. Achieve this using a behaviour tree, and this allows the courage to stay simplified and make each encounter different. Difficulty can also be changed independently, and this gives players a chance to initially learn these behaviours and a way to defeat them. And thanks for listening.
One question about the two characters and their side enemy. Does the other enemy affect the one we can't hit?
Yeah, so the colour that you are not, if they shoot you, then yeah, they'll do damage to you. Missed that a bit there. Sorry.
So that's a bit frustrating.
Could be. Yeah. Like, yes, it's a way of breaking the player.
Yeah.
Maybe half damage. Maybe just fair.
The other thing is, because of that split on what you can fight, can't fight, you consider having the levels split vertically. Quite often, it might be good to actually take that electric parts.
Okay, yeah.
Just so I can imagine, the problem with the side if you were going like 3/4 or top down, then you have that kind of freedom to move around each other. But in this case, when you line fighters, you're going to lose your enemy hiding amongst the other enemy.
Yeah.
If it's on all the same level all the time. But it's cool idea. I like the style.
Make sure you get your metrics, you jump and all the gaps. I'm sure you have, but just make sure they're absolutely consistent and sort of playing that's what you expect. I'd also recommend that you try on people that have played before a lot, because you'll get probably quite good at it. Because when you demonstrate quite actually to someone for 5 minutes and these things they've never touched it before, so you need to know that person comes to this at the very first time, so you can make sure that experience as well. Because it can be silent chaos.
The other thing I know you've addressed in card lines, so some of the card choices where you showed that alternate still didn't appear to me to be very different. I would highly recommend, I think, getting a post-processing card lines was on that page itself. I think you might, in the each battle, I think those choices still look pretty different.
Yeah, especially if they're on projectiles and moving quickly, you might not see it as one of the elongated ellipse and this one is just sort of
Really, really cheap way to display Fresco. If you do that with all those, it's not the same.
We have this really strong developed art style, and I've seen a lot of your concept art, and I really love it, and I really want you to push it. Some of the blocking I'm already seeing is a bit mismatched, so I've seen like one of your traps that you've shown animated is really 2D. I'm sure it's still a concept piece, but then you've got your 3D characters had this really interesting light that's really blocky that kind of match your concept art. But then there's a lot of rounded edges and stuff. So I just really nailed down that kind of blockiness of Art Deco that you're going for. And if you have time, I would highly recommend investing one of your programmers in a shader to create that kind of neon glow that you're seeing, because that will save you kind of a lot of time in art. If you can get that person to nail it down, it will make it more dynamic. And honestly, doing a bit of coding myself is kind of a fun challenge as well. So definitely think about possibly putting one of your coders on a shader.
Yeah, the art style is really lovely. In one of the earlier sort of pictures, I was noticing the characters having very sort of blackness with the nice sort of glowing details on them on a very light background. But then later on, you showed the one with the bug decal, and the background's much darker, and it helps your characters sort of feel more a part of the world, if that's the case. So just keep an eye on that your backgrounds aren't distracting from your very simple characters by having lots of light or like sort of decals there.
One thing that struck me is that I like the idea that you've got these two colours that you're flipping between. Kind of, you might have to communicate a bit or think about what target you're going to go for, but you don't want the gameplay just to be, oh, there's a colour, that's my colour, I'll go to that colour, I'll shoot the thing. If that's the case, you may as well just have one colour each, and I'm the red going, you're the blue going.
Yep.
So it might be cool to sort of get some more interactivity in there and do something like, I don't know, it's a crazy idea, like there's a fifth color, which you can vote select. So it's like, oh, here comes a red guy. Oh, you get a red, or I'll get a red, or crap, we're both on red, what now? That kind of thing might be kind of cool. But yeah, just some reason that it's not just this automatic color matching, because that's not really gameplay, it's just kind of, yeah, just automatic. Or something like players are both facing both the colored enemies coming at once, so it's like, I have to swap to this color to get this guy, but I don't have time, so I need to get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like instead of your enemy groups being, you have these two colors, you have these two colors. But if those groups were more similar in color as well, you could stick with different maps and sort of remembering, oh, and I'm green and I'm orange, and the other person's the pink or the whatever it was. You could be, oh, I'm the actual more cyans and blues, and the other person's like purple and pink. So making those sort of a bit more similar, help you sort of focus on your type of enemy.
I've said this before to another group, but pretty much this goes for everyone that's making a game. In order to find out what's fun and what works best, try it. So if you don't know if it would be cool to have a third type of character, just chuck it in there, see what it's like playing yourself, see what other people think, and just keep reiterating really fast. Don't spend too long thinking about what's a good idea. Honestly, some things that come out as seeming like terrible ideas, you make it anyway. It's the most fun part of your game. So just try different enemy formations, different jumping formations, different mechanics, and you don't have to always code it. So don't think, oh no, I've got this new idea, but there's so much coding investment. There's different ways to prototype games as well. They're really pretty simple paper prototypes, great way.
Perfect.